Barakamon comes to a close in this episode. It sucks really bad. All the good shows I watch always come to an end so fast. All good things must come to an end so soon. It's there, and then it's gone. Can't believe it's been about 12 weeks we've been watching Barakamon, 12 to 13 weeks that we've been following the series, and to see it finally over, it's very sad. It's a very sad feeling, because, I mean, you know for a fact we're probably never going to get a season 2 of this series, because, honestly, it's another hidden gem from this anime season. It is. I mean, it's popular in our eyes. I see some people talking about it, but it isn't that popular compared to other titles like Aldenoa Zero, Akame ga Kill, SAO, stuff like that. It's just not that popular, which is sad, because this series is just wrote off as another comedy series, or people just don't want to watch a series that's about a dude writing calligraphy. That's pretty much the main content why people will probably skip over the show, but they don't get to see the greatness that is Mandom. They don't get to see that greatness. They don't get to see the Naru greatness, the Hina greatness. They don't get to see nothing of that, because it's unpopular. It's not that popular. Now, honestly, this episode concludes the overall plot, I think, of the series. I am actually satisfied with this ending. Usually slice of life comedy series don't end well, but looking at this series, actually it ended properly. I mean, it concluded Honda's character development. You got to see how far he's came and what he cherishes now, how he looks at his writing. For instance, one character element you can get from this episode that really shows you his progress is that he no longer gets upset and acts childish when he gets in second place. He got in 5th place in the competition, but he wasn't upset. He honestly was really happy, and he was uplifted and all that, because, I mean, he found something he truly cares for, what he has fun with doing. He enjoys being on the island, spending time with the island inhabitants. He loves talking with Naru, the entire people on the island. He just enjoys spending time with them, and that's what he's overcame. And so he's no longer depressed over losing anymore. He actually has matured as a character and as a person. So it really concluded this series, I think, properly. I think I am satisfied. If there was never a season 2 of Barakamon, I think I would be fine with that. Honestly, I mean, I would love a season 2. I would love a season 2 if it was to air, but I highly doubt it'll air, and I think I'm satisfied. This closes the final page on the book of Barakamon. That was a great series. It really was a damn good series. Now, one thing I want to say, if this is your first time seeing my review of Barakamon, or the first time seeing anything on Barakamon, it is a comedy slice of life series I definitely could recommend. It has a lot of comedy, and it has a lot of moral lessons inside of the series. And there is a couple of unanswered questions by the end of the series, because if I'm correct, the manga is still ongoing, so I don't think we really have the definite conclusion, but I mean, it's still satisfying to say the least. The only thing I really want to know more about, that only thing that really plagues my mind when I watched the series and saw this ending, is where is Naru's parents? What happened to Naru's parents completely? Like, I really want to know. That is something I really want to know, and I just want to see if Honda would adopt Naru. That's the only thing I wanted to see. But honestly, that's just my hope dreams. I was hoping it didn't happen, but I mean, hey, that is not disappointing in the least. I mean, maybe if there is a season 2, it could focus on that. It could go more into the drama elements of Barakamon and focus more on that. It'll retain the comedy, and it'll retain the slice of life nature of it. Instead of focusing on calligraphy next season, if there is one, it could focus on Naru and having her suit up with her parents. For instance, find out what happened completely to her parents and get to find out exactly what Honda's going to do in the situation of Naru. Now, the episode, like I said, a very good episode to conclude. The comedy wasn't as good as previous episodes. I think by far my favorite episode of Barakamon was episode 3, like, Mandom. So, that was my favorite episode. But, I mean, I felt like episode really just left you happy and cheerful. It's sad, but like I said, I mean, would you rather this anime to end with a kind of conclusive ending, or would you rather continue on and butcher what is good? I'd rather end now and have, a good memory in my mind. So tell me your final thoughts of Barakamon. Did you enjoy this series? Did you hate this series? Let me know in the comments below. And everybody, remember, Mandom.